believe we peaked in the 90s. Come on, come on, come on, prove me wrong. Tuck your friendship bracelet back in your shell suit sleeve. Come on back in time with me. Off it again, and hello, it's full, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. We've successfully survived the night. We've woken up a little early. We need to be awake for the 6 AM cooking show. So we can just relax here for a while. We'd love it if we could sit in the chairs. That's the only thing the game is missing. So we'll read our Carpentry Volume 1. I want to read as much of that as we can before midday. Before we get more carpentry experience from the show then. So yeah, we're going to get some cooking XP. You can read the books and take in the knowledge from the TV at the same time. Don't think I could manage that in real life. But yeah, in Project Zomboid we can. So we spawned in the trailer park. Not great. And the weather, it seems to be misty again. It's not ideal weather conditions. So we've got our next level of cooking. Yeah, I would like to get as many of the skills completed. Don't think we can get them all done in 100 days. 100 days seems to be everyone's target of surviving. Not everyone's going to play on 6-hour days. Certainly be hard to get everything done. You don't need to rush on top of everything else. You're trying to survive and battle all the zombies. The stress of the power going out in the water. And the time crunch of the helicopter coming. Yeah, try not to get scared by the jump scares. Thankfully that guy didn't see us. Yeah, giving yourself more than 1 hour days does help you relax a little bit. I feel like you've got time to do everything. So we'll try and clear out the entirety of Riverside in the sort of Riverside area. Gonna loot everything we can. Set up an awesome base. Dispatch all the Zeds in our way. Most importantly, just survive. So doing 100 days will be a bit like doing about 500 days if you were doing 1 hour days. So obviously there's time where you're sleeping. Where it's sort of fast forwarding. I don't think it would be fully 6 times as long. But about 5 times as long, I reckon. So thankfully we've got a vehicle. Just need to keep looting all these trailers. Check the bins for bin bags. That'll help us make rain collectors further down the road. Right now we can use one as a bag. Since we're overloaded. Don't really want to be fighting. The chance of us bumping pretty much right into a zombie are pretty high. when it's foggy like this. Yeah, plenty of crouching. Get back to our van and fill it up. Have a little smoke break. Get rid of the anxiety. Move the van. Getting closer to the places we haven't looted yet. Vehicles are noisy. If you go slow... Oh. Yeah, you do less damage when you bump into things. Also make less noise. Yeah, would like to get this storage open. Check our destination. Once we clear this, we're gonna go where we drove before. Oh, I can hear a zombie. Rather than get out and get eaten, we'll roll them over. Try and do it quietly. So yeah, car kills don't count. Have to add that. We're up to 4. Good to add on to our count. Yeah, we went for a little drive on day 1. Thinking I was going to make a break for the base. When it's foggy like this, you just can't see what you're doing. I don't want to go into uncharted territory. So I decided we would stick it out in the trailer park. Gonna loot all this stuff we can before we go. Again, proceeding with caution until the fog clears, at least. Plenty of ducking. Proceeding slowly but surely. At least there's plenty of stuff, and we are finding some sheets in the bathrooms. They're going to help us make us feel more secure when we do arrive at our forever home. Yeah, there are more friends around. Cleared out plenty yesterday. Until you've had a peek into the trailers through the windows or a door, they don't spawn in. Pretty scary when they're breaking the windows. Not in there. Must have been up in the bedroom. Yep. So yeah, there are plenty about. Best thing to do as you're approaching a property is have a look in the windows. If you don't see any zombies, maybe you'll cause them to spawn in the rooms you're not looking into. Yeah, it's a good idea to sort of case a place, walk around it before going in. So I've cleared the surrounding area and taken our time to bash in the door of this storage cupboard, hoping for great things. Tools. Do want metal sheets. It's going to help us make metal walls. Our base we're going to build. Oh, sledgehammer. Nice. Yeah, but that's one of the rarer tools. Need that for destroying the non-player built stuff. If you want to remodel a base building. Read the book in the car, but we need to start the car and move it to get out of the reading animation. Another sheet added to our temporary base. It's safe for her to sit and read and wait for our show. Carpentry Volume 1 only helps you out with the first 2 levels of carpentry. So I'm sure that our show will push us over the edge. This book won't be relevant anymore. Get to 12 o'clock, nothing happens. I'm waiting for the show to come on. I realise that I've forgotten a vital step. Something you really need to do in order to watch the TV program. Have you guessed what it is? Yep, the TV isn't on. Oops. So we do get our carpentry experience, but we've sort of missed some of the start of the show. I'm sure we missed out on it a little bit. Yeah. I expected us to be pushed over into the next level of carpentry. Yeah, it's quite important to turn the TV on if you want to see the programs. Guess if the TV was facing the other way, we would have noticed that it wasn't on. So we're a little bit short. So we could finish the carpentry book and wait for the next episode. Or we could do some carpentry. Probably just wait until tomorrow. Read a bit more of the book later on. Still plenty of zombies to kill. Again, we're looking for items on them after making sure there's no more coming. We like military boots, denim clothing, beer, cigarettes, food, weapons, dismantleable watches. Yeah, we don't have the ability to hotwire the cars yet. It's quite easy to obtain. So we get some experience in mechanics and electronics. Still foggy, which is not great. It's not giving us much notice before the zombies attack. Hunting knives. That's good. Yeah, there's plenty of decent stuff. It's unlucky to spawn in the trailer park, but we're getting plenty of meat cleavers and other weapons. Knew it was going to be a special run when we bumped into Jason Voorhees. Very kind of him to donate us a machete for the run. A car key. And there's canned foods, but we're not interested in them. The refrigerated food will stay good until the power goes out. There's plenty of fridges where we're going to. We're hungry, so Can cook up some of this food. Starting with underweight, there's plenty of room for us to gorge on all of the food. Don't need to keep it refrigerated. Take it with us. Gonna raid all the homes in Riverside. There's plenty of homes to raid. We're not as rushed as we would be if we're doing 1 hour days. So we should be able to get more food than we could possibly ever eat. Double sheet, that's excellent. Yeah, guns. Yeah, the 2 sheets are a better find than the guns. Something a new player might get the wrong way around. Yeah, we need the sheets to create blinds for our base. Guns are only useful once you've got a couple of levels of aiming. Until then, you're just making a great big noise and drawing loads and loads of zombies to you. You have to be very methodical in the way that you sweep through areas and kill off all the zombies. Can't be just wading right in and letting zombies come up behind you. End up firing in every direction and having no way out to run. Really got to go in a straight line and clear them out. Make sure none can creep up behind you. Getting plenty of books for our future library. The books give you a multiplier for your XP, so it's easier to grind and get up the levels. Higher levels mean better crafting, better quality craftable items. Better abilities, better things that you can craft. Some cases you use fewer resources and stuff. Yeah, we're getting plenty of stuff. Yeah, literature is good. You always need literature. Always gonna need more weapons. Another gun. Yeah, the game really wants you to use melee combat. If you've got 50 zombies in front of you, but they're all funneling through a certain way that they can't creep up behind you, and you've got a shotgun, and you've got a couple of levels in aiming, and you've got enough ammunition to take them all out, great. Fun. But you're going to draw in potentially a couple of hundred more from round about you, from places you haven't been to yet, you can't see. It's very easy to get overwhelmed. Slow and steady wins the race. Even though we're going around places that we've already been to. We're still creeping in from the woods surrounding the trailer park. We've made a dent. But I certainly doubt we've got them all. But enough that we've almost filled up the van full of stuff for our new base. Got this other car that's in good condition. Still has some petrol in it. I would love to take it with us. previous runs, I've done a lot of hitching vehicles together. Things are different this run because of Sunday Driver. So this awful negative perk that we took, it lowers your speed, means that you're driving slow all the time. Like your maximum speed is sort of capped off. It's pretty poor. I didn't realise it also affects your ability to tow. So we have to abandon that plan. Don't take Sunday Driver, it's awful. Means that you don't crash because you don't go that quickly. But, sadly, you can't tow vehicles, which is really useful. So we decide to make a break for it. We do exactly what I say not to do, and drive past a bunch of zombies without killing them. I want to get to the base location. This is it. It's not too far from the trailer park. It's not too zombie infested. Doesn't look like there's a heap of them inside that are going to break my lovely windows. So we're just going to try and dispatch them all. Keep them all away from the base so they don't break all the windows. Keep backing up whilst making sure I'm not backing up into another group. Keep walking away when there's too much. Level long blade, we'll take it. Machete should be a one-shot thing after a few levels. Machete is brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Voorhees. Yeah, it's pretty easy to clear out a bunch of Zeds. Got one broken window. It's not too bad. Hopefully there's not too many inside to break any more windows. There's a bunch round about that could come wandering over. Clear out as many as possible. Don't want any of them creeping up on me. I'm trying to unload the van. Machete is down. Have to use a hunting knife. Yeah, machete was great while it lasted. But because we don't have a high maintenance level, it incurred too much damage. Worn down. Thankfully our knife is still going strong. Plenty of them about. Let's say we want to get as many as we can dealt with before we settle in. The base itself should be good for getting some loot before we start adding in the loot we've got from everywhere else. There's a bar next door. I'm sure we'll add our own bar as an extension to the base without needing to use this place. Just take some of the fixtures and fittings, pool table or whatever. Yeah, bar's a good place to get some cigarettes and lighters and stuff. for the smoker trait. It's usually almost 3 points. But there's always cigarettes and lighters to go about. Easy to find in gas stations and bars and stuff. So this is going to be our base. Our forever home. Again, it has no curtains, which is why we needed all the sheets. This is going to be our bedroom. Ah, they try to get us. Too fast for that. So yeah, once we move all this stuff out, a box within a box makes you feel real safe. It's a nice concrete room. Be a bit cold for a bedroom. But again, it makes you feel secure, and that's what it's all about. Generally just non-perishable foods out here. A couple of farming things. But yeah, we'll take it. All supplies are good supplies. Got clothes over here. We'll accrue plenty of clothing items. Leather jackets and denim and stuff. Shell suits. Friendship bracelets. Bulletproof vests. The essentials. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff in here. Get it sort of organized in different categories. Get it all tidied up. There's fridges for the perishable food up the back. Electronics to dismantle. Help us get our electronic skill up so we can hotwire cars. Usually get that done in the first sort of week or so. That helps. Don't need to spend the points on getting the burglar occupation. Get some VHS tapes. Carzone is the most essential one. In the first mechanics book. That's what we need to get our couple of levels of mechanic skills. Let's say the combination of the two will help get us the ability to hotwire cars. We'll have made up for not taking the burglar occupation. So we probably don't have enough sheets to do all the windows here. But a few of them. There's plenty more houses round about. I've used this base loads of times. This is the approved location in Riverside to go to. If you're lucky enough to start in one of the nicer houses over next to the school, maybe you could use that as your base. Otherwise, this is a place to be. Do you need to take the TV with you from wherever you start off? Make sure it's one of the TVs that has a built-in VCR player. The old combo TV. We'll make sure we get it turned on. Don't make that mistake again. Read some of our book while we're watching our program. Dean is going to tell us about some survival. Useful tips. Gonna get some farming knowledge. Yeah, we do have some packets of seeds. You only get the farming XP when you're harvesting the crops. So we need to see them to fruition. When it's raining at some point, we'll go out and plant some crops. Keep an eye on them, wait till they're done. Move the van a little bit closer, make it easier to unpack all this stuff and get it all moved into the base. Yeah, this is the place to be. It's got bags of its own. Can help for getting everything out of the van. I'm getting tired already. It's only 20 past 6. Has been a bit of a day, I guess. Get more of our precious sheets popped out. As I say, I don't think we'll be able to cover them all. We do have that one busted window. In a perfect run, none of your windows will get broken. But it does give us broken glass. Broken glass we can use to stand on, do a John McClane, pick it back out, improve our first aid skill. So we're using duct tape to fix our machete. Condition will keep going down. There's only so many times you can repair it. Yeah, it's definitely our best weapon. So we don't want to give up on it the first time it breaks. Keep fixing it as many times as we can. So we've got a mug. We've got some coffee. Take our corpse with us, our friend that was trying to get into our bedroom, or was in our bedroom, that we were trying to steal his bedroom, really. Yeah, truth be told, we were stealing his bedroom. Being tired is affecting us when we're fighting. It's harder to clear these zombies. Everything takes a little bit more of an effort. But we don't have a cooker or a microwave. So, we have to go in one of these houses and make our coffee. We have to kill off, you know, a few of the neighbours, make the place safe. Could have crept into the first house, but I'd rather not get jumped by some lucky zombie who just happens to come wandering over. Always better clearing out the zombies before you try and get the loot, rather than trying to get the loot and hoping for the best. We do have a curtain here that we can take with us. Yeah, there's plenty of curtains in this neighbourhood. We'll take the food for our fridges. Baseball bat, nice. Can add nails to that to make a cooler weapon. Yeah, we mainly want to take the curtains. Carzone, yes. Actually massive. Yeah, I'm lazy. I don't like doing the mechanics to get the mechanics skill up. Tried and trusted method. reading Mechanics 1 and watching the Carzone video. Gets you perfectly where you need to be. By that point, you've hopefully dismantled enough watches and electronic stuff, radios and TVs. Right, we're making our coffee in an oven. Yeah, I can do it with the microwave. There's a coffee maker thing as well. Yeah, however we need to get the job done. While the electricity is running, we can use anybody's homes and their appliances. So we've got a few more curtains. We're on the way to making this place feel a bit more secure. Like if they can't see us, if we can't see them. Yeah, they won't attack if they do come past, just because there's curtains there. But if we added any sort of planks to the outside, might draw their suspicion. And if we added a porch on the side, they're more likely to come and attack the porch, because they think, hey, that wasn't there before. Rosewood annotated map. We're never going to Rosewood. We're just going to stay in the greater Riverside area. Gonna move these giant metal shelves. Start using them as barricades down here. Organize the stuff that's left in the base. And the various different departments. Get our mandatory smoke break. Do have a couple of gas cans that we can use. Gas station is just around the corner from here. So we get a generator on the side where we're popping that down. Be easy to go and get fuel for it. Yeah, I want to get a nice comfy chair. We can pop it down here. Do like to sleep in the cupboard, but if we try and pick up a single bed to try and pop into the cupboard, we're going to break it because our carpentry level is still too low. It's another reason why you don't really want to miss the carpentry shows. It's going to be longer before you can pick up furniture with some confidence that it's not going to be destroyed by your actions. Gonna watch a movie. Settle down for the end of the day. Have a smoke. Like Point Break or something we're watching. He needs a rest. He's had a long day. But we managed to get away from the trailer park into our forever home. Yeah, I'm glad we cleared out more of the trailer park rather than just abandoning ship on day one and coming here. Means we're coming here with more stuff. The more stuff, the better. we'll watch our movie, then we'll go to sleep, then we'll come back next time and resume our journey. Make sure we've got our TV tuned in for tomorrow morning's cooking show. Gonna set an alarm on our watch for 5:50. That way we'll get up in time. Just gotta make sure the zombies don't break in the night and eat us alive while we're sat here. Hopefully we'll survive the night. Come back next time to find out, eh? Till then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.